3 years ago, on my birthday, just like I do every single year, I decided to take this long walk just to reflect on how my previous year went and what are my ambitions for the next years to come. Now, keep in mind that 3 years ago, I was a freshman in college, and perhaps just like you, the main concern that I had, or at least one concern that I had, is that I wanted to be at least more financially free. I wanted to have my own money that I have earned and to actually being able to spend it on the things that I wanted without having to answer any whys or hows. But I think even more than that, what I really wanted was a sense of actually creating something completely by myself, launching a business completely by myself, being, the boss of this business, hiring people, firing people, reinvesting money in this business, creating something from scratch by myself. This was something that I was thinking about in that walk that I took 3 years ago. Now, I'm not going to get into too much detail on why, but the next day after this walk, I opened my camera and I created my first online course. And just like that, 2 weeks later, my first 40-minute online course was done and uploaded. Now, fast forward 2 years after I pressed the upload button on my first online course, which by the way completely sucked. I was on vacation in southern France with my friends and I got a notification from Skillshare that I just received this month's payment. And this month's payment that I received as I was partying with my friends could pay for the whole vacation. And the best part was that in that month, I didn't even spend a single minute creating courses. Pressing this upload button 3 years ago and uploading my first online course was the sole best decision that I've done in my life, and I want it to be the best decision that you will do in your life. So in this video, we're highlighting the 5 steps that you need to do in order to start generating money with online courses as a freshman. So let's start with step 1. The first step that you need to make is to identify and choose the correct business model. Now, there are many ways to start earning money online. There is dropshipping, there is Amazon FBA, there is online course creation, there is YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and all of those ways will generate you income online. Now, depending on who you ask, you will get different answers on which is the best online money-making business model. But if you ask me, the answer is always going to be the same, and this is online education. Now, let me explain to you in 30 seconds why online education is the absolute best field for you to invest your time and energy, and why you will get the biggest return on investment in this field. The first reason why you should choose online education is due to the fact that we're leveraging the controlled, unlimited leverage that the internet provides completely for free. Once we upload our courses, our videos, our information online, it is distributed to millions and millions of people, regardless of what we're doing at the time. We could be sleeping and people could be watching our videos. They could be paying us for our courses as we sleep. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is exactly what you need to go online in 2023. The second reason why online education is the field that you should be focusing is due to the education part. People are starving for information, but most of all, people are starving for transformation. People want to be transformed from this person that they're right now, from point A to point B. People always crave to be transformed. We all want to reach point B. We all want to keep climbing the ladder. And you or us course creators, will help people go from point A to point B. Now, how can we enter this online education market? How can we leverage the power of YouTube and this desire of people to be educated? We could start by uploading YouTube videos, by listing our courses on online course marketplaces, or by directly coaching people. Those are just some of the ways in which you can monetize your passions and the information that you know to teach others. And this is actually a great segment to the second step that you need to take in order to be successful in this online education field. The second step that you need to take is to actually start teaching your younger self. More specifically, you should find a problem that your younger self had, and you have solved now, and actually go ahead and teach people just like you're talking to your younger self on how to solve this problem. Here's an actionable step that you can take right now as you're watching this video if you're even serious on starting to make money in the online education field. So the first thing is that you should write the dream outcome of your younger self, Where would your younger self want to be? If your younger self is in point A, what does your younger self desire? What is his point B? So once you write down your dream outcome, I want you to list all of the problems that your younger self has that won't let him go from point A to point B. And you can imagine what is the next step. Us online educators need to solve those problems with information. We need to inform our younger self on how to solve all of those problems and travel from point A to point B. To give you a very short example on how I apply this strategy to my business model is to monetize his passions through online course creation and earn freedom of location, freedom of time, and freedom of energy. Now, some of the problems that my younger self would have that don't let him achieve this dream outcome would be, for example, that I don't have money to buy a camera, or that I don't know which topic to teach on an online course, or that I have 0 followers, for example, to sell my course. So my job as an educator is to solve these problems. This is why I have created videos on how to shoot a course without a camera, on how to sell your course without any followers or without investing any dollars on ads, or on how to find a subject to teach on your online course. Now, the third step that isn't essential, but it is absolutely recommended and needed if you're willing to stick on this niche, if you're willing to stick and become an online educator, is to actually get your first win fast. The one thing that hooked me in this online education industry is how fast I was able to make money at the beginning. Now, don't get me wrong, I made $3, but I made $3 the first month that I uploaded my first online course. Now, I don't know what happened in my brain once I received those $3, but those $3 gave me this hope, this sense that there is money to be made in this field. And if my course was so bad and it managed to generate $3, imagine what's gonna happen when I get better at this. This is another reason why online course creation is a field in which you get wins fast, you get paid fast, you will start earning money very fast. And this is very encouraging for you to just stick with this niche, and this is extremely helpful for you because once you see the first money coming in, it will help you stick on this niche for longer and increase your chances of winning. Now, the fourth step after you start gaining your first money and after you have some courses online is to improve. You will get to learn how to sell, how to market, how to create thumbnails, how to search engine optimize your courses and your videos to drive traffic organically to your content and generate more money than ever. And the coolest part of all is that you will get to learn which people to choose and which people to hire to help exponentially grow your business. And the coolest part is that you have created all of this. This would be your creation, and seeing your creation, your child exponentially grow, is just one of the coolest things that you can experience. Now, the fifth and final step on how to monetize this online course creation skill, this online course creation process, is to actually reinvest your money into this business and not just spend it away. Imagine what would happen if Mr. Beast would just withdraw the first $10,000 that he made and didn't keep reinvesting it into his videos. He would just buy a used BMW with 200,000 kilometers and he would never become the legend that he is today. So be patient, reinvest your money in your business, and remember that money can be used to leverage your work even more. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you're serious on starting an online course business, I invite you to watch the rest of the videos in this channel and perhaps subscribe, and I'm gonna see you in the next one.